Hello and welcome back after Christmas. Today I have another video with rice paper on glass. This is very easy step-by-step tutorial for beginners. I bought this large jar with lid in IKEA just before Christmas, and as soon as I looked at it I knew how I will decorate it. So let's start. First, I need to clean glass really well to remove dirt and grease marks. Then we can start working with our rice paper. I cut my paper around frame line with scissors, and this will give me small window so I can see what's inside of my jar. Then I tear paper with fingers around pictures for better blending. I will leave you links to materials used in this video in the description below. You can buy everything in our shop except the jar. When everything is ready, I start gluing my images, applying glue under the paper and then on top smoothing air bubbles towards edges. If your glue is too thick and doesn't soak paper properly, add some water to it. For the rest of my jar I use thick white paper. I simply tear it into smaller pieces and then I glue it piece by piece around images to cover the whole surface. Make sure you press your brush firmly to squeeze air bubbles from under the paper. I always leave edges longer and sort this out later on. I do exactly the same decorating my lid. Once everything is dry, I cut along edges with sharp knife. Make sure to push your knife towards center, not the other way around. Now we can add some color to our flowers. I use cream, white and green acrylic paint and small pointy brush to do so. You don't have to do this if you don't want to, but images will look like hand painted if you do so. Take your time and try matching the colors. As you can see, I take only tiny bit of paint on my brush just to add little bit of extra sharpness to my work. When my paint is dry, I need to remove dry glue around the window. I cut around images with knife and scrape dry glue with spatula to do so. Next step is varnishing sanding process. To save some time, I use triple thick varnish, but any other varnish will work as well. I apply a couple of coats, then wait for it to dry. I usually leave my work for drying overnight. Then I use fine sandpaper to smooth the surface and I reapply varnish again. You need to repeat this process until you are happy with the finish. In this case, more means better. At the very end, I use white contour liner to add rope finish around window frame as well as around lid and edges of my jar. If you want to get notification every time I upload new video, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching and see you soon.